Let me tell you a secret. This might be something you've never heard before. But small business is not a target market. Yep, I said it. But what does that mean? Inside this video, you're going to find all about what I mean. Small business is not a target market. It is so much more than just focusing on small business. A target market is about really understanding the challenges and the pains and the aspirations and the goals and the language of those that you serve. When you work with dentists, it is completely different than working with a doctor. They may sound the same, but they care about different things. And it's night and day difference with working with a technology company and a dog walker, and a coach and an author, and a speaker and someone that sells an e-commerce product. I know that you probably have these variety of experiences, and you love the fact that you can create great websites for each of those businesses. But what I want you to think about is small business is not a target market. You have to decide who you really want to serve. Who do you really want to make an impact for? And know their business better than anyone. There's a guy that I interviewed recently who only does websites for auto dealerships. Auto dealerships. And he has such a great story about the impact he's making to increase the referrals that dealership has. And it's so much beyond making a pretty website or even a great website. It's about integrating all of these different types of components together and using them for the way the dealerships want to interact with their customers and the technology. And they're putting it in the hands of the people that are actually talking to customers and increasing referrals exponentially. There's also stories about people that, I say people, but they're web designers, just like you, who work with construction companies that do cement. Install cement. Think about that. That's a very much a micro niche. But when they do that, they really position themselves and brand themselves in that market. And people get to know them. This one conversation I had with this company, he gave a speech at a national conference. And in one day, he got 13 projects because he is the guy in that space. And he's positioned himself, and they see him as that expert. How does that sound? I believe that small business is not a target market. So you need to decide who you really want to focus and who you really want to serve. And I want to help you through that. So there's a lot of information in this blog post that I want you to take to heart and think about it. Small business is not a target market. So if you go to networking events and that's who you typically say that you serve, I want you to think about, are you really able to serve small business as a whole? Are you really able to get to the understanding of what keeps every small business owner up at night? Or is that too broad? Is it too general? You have to answer that question for yourself. But I know in the clients I'm working for, the power of having your own brand and your own focus is amazing. Small business is not a target market. Think about it.